Though things have been really popping off this week, we got I'm Alex allegations, Cody Cole allegations, and then some resurfaced allegations, which are the topic of this video today about Breone. Now, fair warning, this is not going to be a comprehensive summary. I just wanted to talk about this absolute dumpster fire. So, a couple of weeks ago, there's this YouTube guy. His name is, well, he goes by Sensitive Society. You know, he's kind of famous. And then he made a tweet saying,
I swear to God if you one more commentary channel copy my videos and thumbnails I'm gonna nut on the back.
Now, if you showed this tweet to me, I would assume that he was just doing a good old joke here. But Breone, for some reason, he took this tweet not only incredibly seriously, but also took it as if it was a personal attack on him, as if Sensitive actually added Breone in the tweet when nobody was added at all. So Breone posts this big old wall of text. I'm gonna read this out to you. Imagine putting the least amount of effort into your content, specifically the editing and the thumbnails, doing the bare minimum, making a living off of it, then you get pissed at people in your community who do the same shit as you, and literally everyone else. Then you claim they're copying your content and your thumbnails. For God's sake, we're topic commentary channels. MFs complain about how they're being copied when the whole topic commentary community does the same shit, like GTFO of here and be happy you pull views. I'm also having a hard time understanding why, if I'm here complaining about people copying me, then why the hell would I be a hypocrite and do it to other people? You can't have your cake and eat it too. I don't care if people see what I post and decide to cover it for themselves. I'm not gatekeeping a topic. When someone else sees my video and wants to make their own, I see that as totally fine and I don't accuse them of copying me. If they straight up rip my exact thumbnail, or if they word for word their video from my video, then that's where I draw the line. This, oh, he saw my video and decided to cover the topic too with a similar looking thumbnail is gay, and who the F cares? The issue I have is if you're gonna cover the same topic I did after seeing my video and title it relatively the same and have a really similar looking thumbnail, then hours later go to Twitter to complain that people are copying you based off of a similar video and similar looking thumbnail, then you're just a hypocrite and shouldn't be complaining. You lost my respect. Oh yeah, and with the tweet, Breone also posted screenshots of evidence that Sensitive copied him because Sensitive had a similar title to the vid and also used red text in his thumbnail. By the way, we're not going to be talking about the copying and stealing of video ideas and titles or thumbnails. We're just not going to do that, okay? I mean, you can do it in the comments, but I'm not doing it in the video. I just do not care. Alright, so Sensitive sees this and responds, genuine question here. Could you not tell that it's a joke? Stick to stealing my ideas instead. Alright, Sensitive, listen, I was kind of on your side, but I don't know. I'm going to assume that last sentence was just him trying to poke the bear. Because if y'all want my opinion, I don't think anybody has a leg to stand on when it comes to these stealing accusations. So anyways, Breone sees this and actually it is inspired to type another monolith, which I shall now read out to you, and I quote, laughing on the floor rolling emoji. Right, it was all a joke. The classic I can't stand on shit I say, so I add a joke to it to use as a defense for myself when someone calls me out on it. I mean, at least if you're gonna joke about it, be funny. If you feel that way about people copying you, despite your being a fucking commentary channel, don't be a hypocrite. Coming to Twitter specifically, joking about other commentary channels copying you is weird and unfunny. You know them copying you gets to your head. That's why you voiced your feelings on Twitter. I've seen your video on Pegasus and Tag Swag 2 years ago. I'm aware of how you feel about copying. So trying to play that off as a joke is insane behavior. I can't get over how, according to you, you can steal ideas as a commentary channel when you cover the same news everyone talks about. But nope, apparently I'm the retard in this situation. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Last thing, it's very funny of you to say stick to stealing my ideas instead when you did it to me just a day ago. I have no issue with people saying what I talk about and making their own videos, like I said before, but don't be a hypocrite and do it to me if you're against it, cause that's just retarded. P.S. Johnny streams on Rumble and YouTube, not Kick. By the way, this Pegasus and Tag Swag thing is in reference to when Sensitive and Pegasus accused a YouTube person named Tag Swag of stealing their ideas and thumbnails and titles. Now, this could have all stayed about just copying each other's thumbnails and I never would have talked about it, never would have cared. But then Sensitive comes in into the replies and says, bro, I'ma be honest here, I have no idea who you are. I'm being told you've done some very sus things with minors, so I would advise you to chill the fuck out. here we go again. Now, if you're curious as to what this might be, I'm gonna drop some details ahead of you so that you know what's coming. I don't think a minor was groomed or no intercourse happened, so that's cool. Sus stuff with minors is probably the best thing you could have said, honestly. It's the best descriptor I can think of. So Breone responds again. Thankfully, he doesn't type an entire article this time. He just says, I think calling me a pedophile over a 2-year age gap is dumb, and I'm gonna come out the gates right now and say I am reluctant to call Breone a pedophile. Like, what he did isn't good, but I don't know, I'm just very trigger shy about calling people that. Now, Sensitive actually posts a picture, a screenshot of this girl with like fake blood on her, and then Breone's message, it just says, let her suck my blood, I'm such a simp. And then the caption just says, this you. Now, this screenshot is very funny, however, it is missing some crucial context in the fact that this girl is allegedly 15, and Breone was 18 at the time of these messages. So already we have some problems going on, and if you can believe it, the context actually makes it look worse. So this girl, I don't think I want to say her name, and Breone, they met in Meowba's Discord server, so already we're making some bad decisions here. I feel like I never hear anything good about Meowba. There is a channel who goes by March Baby. He covered this situation and he claims that the girl would self-harm to get roles in Meowba's server, and then Breone would make videos sticking up for the girl and clowning on Meowba, and that's how they became friends. And then their friendship led Breone to try and start flirting with her in the DMs. And I'm pretty sure outside of the DMs too, because this screenshot, it's about that picture of her with the fake blood. I'm pretty sure that happened in just a normal Discord chat. And you can see in both these DMs he is aware of the age gap. Well, kind of. She's treating the girl to be 16, even though it was confirmed, I'm pretty sure that she was 15. Now, it honestly gets even worse because there is this very special DM from Breone that I'm going to show y'all. I just want to provide some context first. So the girl was actually well known in the community for being a quote-unquote CP distributor because the 15-year-old would often send nudes of herself to people, allegedly. Now that on its own isn't necessarily Breone's fault. Kids are gonna do that. They shouldn't, but they do that. Now, if you didn't think those previous DMs were that damning, you could think, okay, maybe Breone was just being nice, like calling someone cute in a platonic way. Maybe that line about him simping and letting her suck his blood was just in jest. Really... Oh my gosh, this one's bad. What really puts this nail in the coffin is this message from Breone that says, and I quote, I have a crush on a CP distributor. Alright gang, we're gonna have to take a little detour into Echo's Life Advice Corner. If you or a loved one is ever about to write the sentence, I have a crush on a CP distributor, I feel like we need to just reevaluate some choices, okay? So this is bad enough, and it gets even worse, I'm not even kidding. How does this happen? Because Breone starts getting flack for all of this, and then his defense is like, oh no, see, it was a joke, I was just japing, it was a funny haha, like I was simping for the minor ironically. So this defense went over about as well as you would expect because we have DM evidence of him flirting in ways that do not come across as jokes, like at all. But he's not done yet because Breone, okay, there's this YouTuber named Kumo who was one of the original reporters of this story, and then a DM came out that Breone posted on his Twitter account of Kumo saying there was this 14-year-old that he really likes and he just got her nudes. So you may be thinking, oh, we have to go after Kumo now, but after people scanned Kumo's Discord where this screenshot was allegedly from, and people found absolutely nothing. On top of nothing, they found nothing in the audit logs, meaning it doesn't seem like he deleted any messages. So it looks like Breone just made up a screenshot to try and slander Kumo. So Breone makes himself look even worse, and what was his defense when people found out the message was very likely faked? Oh no, this is just 200 IQ comedy, guys. You don't get it. This was funny. And what drives Breone's reputation into the dirt even further was that all the screenshots of him being sus, yeah, he admitted those were real. He did it on live streams and he did it on a Twitter account, which I'm pretty sure is now deleted. According to that March Baby guy, Breone admitted a lot of the screenshots were real on a Lyrics live stream, which I'm honestly having immense trouble finding. Like, I'm willing to believe he did, but I just cannot find the stream. I just wanted to talk about this. I just thought this was a very fascinating display of the snowball effect. Take care, y'all.